Welcome to the Planeswalker Project.
What is up, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary friends? I hope you're all doing fantastic today. Welcome to a very special episode of the Planeswalker Project. My hair looks bad today, that's why we have the hat. So we've reached the special time of the year that many call the holiday season. Okay, child, settle down. I'm gonna have me some eggnog. So getting back to the subject at hand, with the holiday season, there's a lot of craziness going on. Some of you might be thrilled that it's the holiday season, and some of you might not care too much for the holidays. And it's honestly fine to be either mindset. But there are a few bits of advice that I'd like to pass on to you for the holiday season, and hope that maybe it might make this time of year a little more happy for you. First, and something I've actually done a lot of myself, is to maybe reach out to family who you haven't quite kept in touch with over the years. During this time of year, it's really important to take a look at and appreciate the people who've been in your life all this time and who you have a good relationship with. Give a phone call or a Facebook message to a relative or a friend and maybe catch up with them. I know for me, the holidays, at least in the last year or two, have become a bit of a bittersweet time of year. You know, while my life has gotten incredibly more happy with the changes that have taken place, you know, I've also had to come to terms with some of the memories of the holidays with my family growing up that, because of, you know, my leaving home, what happened with my grandmother's passing, they're never going to be the same way. I have a lot of fond memories of, you know, like my family playing Monopoly at Christmas time and at my grandmother's home that I'm always going to look at with a great deal of joy, regardless of, you know, how long it'll have been. And I will remember these as happy memories as I make new ones with my wife and with my family. I called my aunt not too long ago, who I really haven't spoken to much since I left home, because I worry about her and I miss her. And maybe you can reach out to a loved one or a friend this week and let them know you're thinking about them. Secondly, we each have to understand that not everyone celebrates the holidays the same way. Everyone celebrates differently. And a lot of people don't celebrate anything, which it's totally fine. But we can't just assume that everyone celebrates the holidays the same way. And after a while, you know, doing that can eventually wear a person down. So let's just try to do our part this holiday to be a little considerate to those who might not celebrate anything during the holidays. And lastly, a lot of people this year are gonna experience feelings of loneliness. It's unfortunate, but the holiday season is where a lot of people feel the worst. It's very stressful that, you know, in our society, people need to be with their loved ones and their family. And there are people who, for one reason or another, don't have the ability to do so. They might not be able to spend the holidays the way they want to, with their loved ones or friends or whatever. If there is anybody who might be unhappy this season because they don't have company to spend time with, even if they just want to be by other people, try to help them feel welcome. Help them know that they have a place to go should they want to. Because for a lot of people, that might be all they want this time of year. And I'm sure if you were in the situation that you would want someone who would reach out and just to check in on you to make sure you're okay. And for those of you who might feel lonely or sad or not accepted this season, I want to send all the love I can to you. A lot of people accept you. A lot of people love you. You are loved. We can be strong and be safe this season, and we will get there. You've got a lot ahead of you. The new year can bring so much change that you can't even anticipate. Heck, look at me. I went from perhaps the hardest part of my entire life and the worst point of my life to, you know, now I'm happily married to a wonderful and beautiful person. I'm in a home of my own. I'm in a job that I can survive on and enjoy. And I get to be part of a wonderful community of people. All of you. Basically, the point I want to get across in this video is let's be empathetic and compassionate towards everyone this season. Because whether you celebrate the holidays or not, this is a good time of year to remind ourselves that everyone is going through things in their life, whether it's good or bad things, and that maybe all that would make the difference is to just show a little love to a friend and maybe make it a little special for them this time of year. Maybe break out a few commander decks and play some Commander with new friends that you might not have played with before. Maybe teach a friend or a relative to play Magic. I know I'm prepping to play a game of Commander against my wife and brother-in-law on Christmas, so it's gonna be fun. Anyway, I've prattled on long enough. From everyone here at the Planeswalker Project, I want to wish you all the happiest holiday season.